Broken rules take down the system for eternity. So, what do I feel about SoundCloud and songwriting in general? Well, songwriting for me comes at strange times of the day and night when I don't expect it. Ideas, little triggers in life. Simplest little things, people I meet, places I've been, all turns into a song. And sometimes all I need is a line, one line or a couple of words, and I'll jot them down, and that's the trigger, what I call the trigger. And then from that it will turn into sort of poetry, and from there actual songwriting. You know, I start turning it with the music into song. I mean, I'll write a song sometimes and I'll change the words many a time. I had 10 rewrites before I actually get to what I'm trying to say, but the gestation of it's there in the beginning, the word. SoundCloud now, yeah, I love SoundCloud. I met so many amazing people and got so many amazing online friends and people I'd love to meet. You know, being a live musician, I'd say, you know, the zenith is to go out and play live and meet people, but with the recordings, I mean, it's an addiction. The whole recording process is an addiction at the end of the day. That's something I've been doing for years now, and it's very hard to stop. If you've got a lot of people following you, or you get a lot of plays, or there's momentum behind it, you want to keep going, you know, and you enjoy it, you know, enjoy listening to it. I get just as much satisfaction out of listening to other people's music, probably more than listening to my own. I mean, some songs I can't bear to listen to. But I mean, SoundCloud as a community now has gone onto Facebook. It's not what it used to be, but it's still there. A community's formed. I mean, there's Music is Elevation. The guys that do that are absolutely amazing. I mean, they help promote artists like me. You know, and I think that's a fantastic thing. They call it fam. You know, it's a family community, a global community, and that's what it is, and it's growing. You know, it's gone right across social media. Which is an amazing thing. I mean, I'd love it if it got outside, you know, more to public, more people that don't listen to SoundCloud got to hear independent artists. I mean, you can say a lot through the power of music. You know, music has a lot to say. It's a healing tool. It's a spiritual tool. You know, it's an amazing thing. So what we have here is a Boss digital recorder, which is capable of 64 tracks, and this is hooked up to a Korg Monologue, which is quite a new synth, and an Electribe 2, which is linked. It's synced together, and it's synced with various sampler and small boxes called Volca boxes, and then we've got M1 active audio monitors, and this is all fed through a mixing desk down here. And we've got an audio interface here for plugging in various laptops. And this is the acoustic space, sometimes where I just sit and write, sketch things together on acoustic guitars. I mean, when I started as a live performer years ago, bands in my teens, and performed live for many years, did open mics, gigs in various bands, and I did record in bands, went in big studios, but I hadn't got a clue at how the recording process went. And then the online thing came along a few years ago with MySpace, before SoundCloud, and that got me more interested in it. And I thought, yeah, home recording, everybody's got a computer, you can get a program like Cubase or Sonar or something like that, and lay a track down, and record yourself. My early recordings, I absolutely awful, but the songs were there. And then as time went on, I thought I need a more hardware based setup, and I started getting into synthesizers, analog synthesizers, and I purchased I got a Roland and then a Microkorg eventually, and that really got me into into synths. And then one of my earliest, this is a custom built analog synth. It's actually an oscillator, an FM oscillator synth, but it's a synthesizer, and it's pretty cool. I've had this for years, but yeah, I mean, as time went on, I needed a more hands-on approach. Being a live musician, I felt, oh great, I want to play synthesizers, because I started as a bass player and a guitarist and a singer. I was a singer for years. I couldn't play any guitar. And when I did live, I started getting effects pedals, and now with future technology, you've got electrobes, you've got Volca boxes, core boxes. They're just about that big. I mean, there's some amazing stuff. I mean, a lot of musical instruments and synthesizers now are a lot smaller than they used to be. I definitely think the equipment's only as big as your imagination. It's kind of the way you use it and the way it's linked together. I mean, it's a complicated process of working, but it kind of works for me. It gels. It really is soundscaping.